In the middle of a busy week at my work, I'm gonna try and find a little bit of time just to talk about West Ham Liverpool last night. Somehow, we walked out of there with a 3-2 win. It summarises up everything about this Liverpool team, like about how we just don't stop. We don't stop. We don't give up. We keep going right until the very end. And I absolutely love that about this team. More than anything, whoever is in that team, whether it's a young player, an experienced player, one of our star players, any of that, they never stop. Now the first half was probably one of the worst halves I've seen us play. Even though we got the goal early on, everything was just felt disjointed. Passing didn't seem to connect. Everything just seemed to be a little bit almost individualistic, if you know what I mean. So it seemed to be a lot of just, I don't know, there just wasn't a connection on the pitch. Flicks and tricks and passes around the corner and stuff like that, and passing to each other just didn't seem to be coming off. And then we get into the second half, we go 2-1 down, and I think up until Oxlade-Chamberlain came on, and this is no slight on Naby Keita at all, because Naby Keita is fantastic, he's a great player, just wasn't happening for him last night. But up until Ox came on, I literally got this butterfly feeling in my stomach saying, this is it, this is the game that we're going to lose. And I haven't, when we played against Man United, the first game, which we ended up drawing very late on, didn't feel that then. I didn't think that the run was going to come to an end then, and it was very early then anyway. There was no talk of going unbeaten. I don't think I realised how much it actually means to me for us winning. I think I really started to appreciate that last night when it looked like it was going to be taken away. The old saying goes, you don't know what you've got until it's gone. And it really felt like we were going to be on the end of a loss in the Premier League. Yes, we've lost in the Champions League and stuff like that, but the Premier League, I haven't lost to any of the teams we've come up against. We've only drawn against one, won all the 26 other games. It's an incredible run that we're on. Unreal what we're doing right now. Oxlade-Chamberlain comes on, takes the game, grabs it by the scruff of the neck and says, every single one of you now needs to match my energy. We do that, we win this game. Lo and behold, the rest of the team, the attackers, the rest of the midfielders, the defenders, Alisson, everybody starts to wake up. Anfield wakes up, and the rest is history. Yes, a fortunate goal that Salah scored for, Fabianski, unfortunately has one of the howlers of the season, and then Sadio Mane gets on the end of a Trent Alexander-Arnold ball across the box. Like, that lad, Trent Alexander-Arnold, is just, you could talk about him like for days about how good he is, but I don't want to single out players for this game. That was a team that just didn't give up, kept going right to the very end. And I tell you what, I think it was Van Dijk that came out and said it. He said, we didn't feel nervous. And you could tell they didn't feel nervous. They were 2-1 down. They looked like they were going to be on the end of a loss. But they didn't play like they were nervous. They didn't go frantic. They kept control. They kept calm. They kept going. And that was just such a magnificent quality for us to see, to witness. That yes, we looked like we were on the end of a win. We weren't playing well. We're nowhere near our best. And yet we still put the pressure on and got the win. Not just come back and draw. We got the win. And that could be one of the biggest results we get, because it has shown us struggling and fighting for each other, the fans getting behind the team to make sure that we get it over the line. but it might also give us the kick up the arse and say, listen, don't get complacent because a loss could be round the corner. Let's keep fighting. Let's get more together. Let's get to that type of form where we looked unbeatable. Let's get back to that. People are talking about Atletico Madrid. I'm not talking about that until the game comes around. Let's go and do what we have to do. You know, when we're playing away, I think we play away at Watford next. I think it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's just, I don't know. It's really a weird, just such a good weird thing for Liverpool to be doing this. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up because the coffee machine has decided to kick in. Like, what are you doing? Thanks for that. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts were on the game. I'm going to try and do some videos of it when I can, but it's just a horrendous week at the moment. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Oh, I'm buzzing. I really am. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'll catch you later.